But today I'm being Belle. So I'm going to show you how I put on my Belle makeup. And then I'm going to kind of try to bring you along a little bit with me today, because I got a Belle party and then I got a princess photo shoot today. I'm so excited with my new people. It's going to be so much fun today. So let's get started with Belle makeup. First, for stuff, this is the best. I love it. You just rub it on there. As we all know, princesses do not have pores at all. No. Alright, then the next, since I'm so fair-skinned with red, I do the L'Oreal Magic Anti-Redness, which I'm running out of it. I should have gotten a new one yesterday, but I didn't. So now I gotta kind of do with what I have. And I put it on where I have red spots and stuff. Okay, then I'm going to put on this stuff. Dermablend Professional. Hides everything. It is awesome. I love it. I just kind of blotch it on. You do have to be careful with this stuff because it is very pigmented. Sometimes I go, oops, myself still. Then I use my spongy sponge. Got a new one. My other one is just disgusting. It's going to be thrown away. I just put on the powder. You can use whatever powder you want. I use the Physicians Formula BB. I love it. It kind of does the best of hiding things. And then now I'm going to use the HD from NYX. I can use my sponge to do a little bit of, ooh, very powdery. And sometimes if it gets up my nose, I have a tendency to sneeze. And I will be having this makeup on all day. Put it on all over. And then I kind of still use my brush and kind of put it on everywhere else. All right. Now that we have all of that on, gotta kind of let that all sit. I'm gonna kind of put a little more on under my eyes just to make sure. I want to make sure that all my sweaty parts are good to go. This stuff is very powdery. Okay. Now we're going to put this on our eyes. The Urban Decay. While we're letting everything else sit. you guys, it fell. My tablet fell. I'm doing this to my tablet and it fell. So everything fell. Okay, now that I have that on, now it's time to go in, do the Naked palette. It's very dirty, especially now it has powder on it. And we're gonna do the buck. Actually, first before we do the buck, sorry about that, we're gonna do a light color, beige kind of color. If I can find my fluffy brush. There it is, my fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in with this. I use this BH Cosmetics. I love this one. It's the best. Look at all these beautiful colors. And then I'm gonna go in with this one and go all over. All over. Now, I am not a makeup artist, so don't judge me too much. Then, now we're going to go in with the buck. I'm going to use their brush here. I'm going to use this fluffier, sort of kind of fluffy one. And then kind of go in like that. Windshield wipe. And then I kind of go in the corner, make kind of like a V shape. And go on my crease a little bit more. Try to find that V shape a little bit more and kind of go up on my brow, on my bone right there, above my eyelid. I'll spread it out a little bit. Let's do the other one and then we'll blend it. And we'll kind of move it up a little bit. Still kind of do that same V shape. Okay, now we're going to use the fluffy brush and blend it. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Make sure you get it in there. Blend, blend, blend. I think that looks pretty good. And now we're going to kind of go in with a darker one, like do this dark horse one. Kind of go in the crease a little bit more. And use a smaller one, kind of go in the crease a little bit more. I don't want to do too dark. But just to kind of define that, my iris a little bit. And then use that blush again and kind of blend. Blend. All right. And then I'm going to use, where's my other brush? Sorry guys, I'm kind of losing things after everything kind of fell down there. We're just going to use this one. Use the buck again. Kind of go underneath a little bit. Kind of bring it down just a little bit. There we go. We're looking better. Now we're gonna do our eyelid. Actually, what we should do is kind of try to bring it in the corner a little bit over there. There we go. Kind of take that dark horse there a little bit and kind of go in the corner. Just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. And take our fluffy brush again. And blend that. Okay, then we're going to take the half-baked and place it on our lid. Right there. Make sure you get it up on your eyelid. And then kind of in the corner, you kind of blend a little bit of it. Just to make sure you got it. And kind of blend it all a little bit more. Just to make sure that you got it all. And then what I kind of do, which I don't have it right now with me, is, hold on a second. I had to go wet my brush. You wet the brush, you put it back into that gold, and it kind of makes it so it pops a little bit more. You don't want to get it soaking wet, just like damp. And I find that makes the gold pop a little bit better. Sorry, I got another mirror here and I got a mirror there. Not much better. It's like it pops. Like makes that gold really, really pop. I love it. See? Like makes it like really pop. Okay. Now they're all done with that, I'm going to our eyeliner. I use the Stella black. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Felt pen tip. I find it's the best way to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and now I'm going to start you off. So what you do is you're going to angle it this way, and you're going to, you know, when you do that V, it kind of already makes a little bit angle better, so you can place it and kind of place it in the corner. Follow that line. Place in the corner like that. And then you can do the same thing with the other line. Like that. And then you start your process. So I'm going to let you go. I'll be right back. Let me finish this. All right, hello, we're back. Also decided to put my brown contacts in because Belle has brown eyes and I do not. So see, I got my eyeliner is up, my eyeliner on, and we're good to go to do the falsies. I'm going to use these. I don't quite remember the name of the bottom at Target, but they're really nice and big. I use them for Elsa as well. I always like to make sure that they're all nice and loose. And then the glue I use, if I can find it, is, oh, here it is, Duo. And I already have them clipped and trimmed so they fit me. So let's just hope they go on right away. Put the glue on. Make sure you get it on. Got a little too much there, but that's okay. You want to let it dry for about a minute. Because you want to make sure it gets all ticky and tacky before you put it on. Now, sometimes they go on with ease, and sometimes they don't. So let's hope this goes on with ease. Okay, now that we got our falsies on, what we're going to do is we're going to do our eyebrows while we're working on that one, those to dry. I use this one by NYX eyebrow thing. And I use this color, kind of like a dark brownish color. Not very good at doing eyebrows, so I just kind of do my best as I can. I'm sorry I didn't show you my lashes. They weren't cooperating with me. That's why I had to turn it off. But now I'm back. And I still think that one is not as high as that one, but not much I can do. Tell me in the comments what's your favorite princess makeup to do. I like Elsa because she's glittery. Because you can add glitter to Elsa. Belle is pretty because you can add, you know, like the gold, and Cinderella's pretty because of blue, because I love blue. Blue's my favorite color. I forgot to fluff them before I started putting them on. Eyeliner a little bit. Now I'm going to add my mascara. And I use the big Colossal. I love this stuff. Now I'm going to go in and blend that in to your regular. Blend your falsies into your and then we're going to use a peach and kind of go underneath your eyes. I don't use white. I like the, not peach, but it's nude. And Rimmel nude. Kind of go in underneath. Kind of opens up your eyes a little bit. Where am I doing it there? I gotta be very careful since I do have my colored contacts in. I don't want to hit them. It would be very bad. And it kind of creates that open effect a little bit. It's not a lot, just a little. Let's see if I can get that one little lash that wants to stick out. See if I can get to connect. There we go. Oh, I had it connecting. There we go. I got it connecting. Now I made a mess. I'm only human. Okay. Now, blush. I use Smashbox. It's upside down. And the color I use is the middle one. My blush. Snag it on the apples of your cheeks. And it may look like a lot, but once you get that wig on. And I kind of use this and kind of pat around it. Blend it in a little bit. Alright, then we're going to use our... Actually, I kind of use a little bit of this under my chin. Because, you know, I'm not perfect. Just a little bit, just to kind of to find my jaw a little bit better, because so I just want to make sure I get that defined jaw a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to use this and kind of rub it, blend it in a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to use that same brush, kind of clean it off with my hand. And we're going to use our highlight. This is NYX Love You So Machi. And I'm going to use, since I'm doing Belle, I'm going to use the beautiful gold color highlight. And I'm going to highlight right here. And I'm going to highlight right here. Let's do a little bit more. A little bit more. And then I'm going to go above. I'll probably do a smaller. A smaller one. We use this one again. And just highlight above my brow line below my... Okay, now that we got that on, let's do our lipstick. I'm using Boutique, and it's wine color red. So it's pretty. And you color your lips in. I kind of smooth it out a little bit. Okay. It's a very dark wine color. And then we're going to put on this pink to kind of lighten it up a little bit. Typically I use the liquid one, and I can't find my liquid one either. I'm like having technical difficulties finding some of my lipsticks. I don't know why. Trying to decide which one do I want to do. Typically that one doesn't stay on very long. I like ones that are gonna, like once you put them on, that they stay. Okay. I'm gonna put on this one. This NYX soft matte one. It gives it kind of a pinky look. And then I know it'll stay on. All right. We got all that. Got all that. Now we're going to use my Urban Decay. All right, everybody, this is the final look except for my gloves because I can't drive without my gloves. This is my Belle dress. And you all have a magical day. I'll see you later. Bye.